Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're jumping into a series that sold a mind-blowing number of copies, and let's be honest, has become a total cultural icon for kids and adults. Yep, we're talking about Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So get this number in your head, over 300 million. That's how many Diary of a Wimpy Kid books have been sold. I mean, to put that into perspective, that's more than the entire population of the United States. It's not just a book series, it is a full-blown publishing phenomenon. So how did this happen? What is the secret sauce here? Well, today we're gonna unpack the genius behind this series, and we're gonna do it by looking at one universally awkward experience that we've all been through, the birthday party. It's actually the perfect way to see how these books tap into something we all just get. All right, so let's get into it. It all starts with Greg Heffley's, his uniquely cynical but hilariously relatable take on all our social rituals. And we're kicking it off with a big one, the very idea of a birthday. See, in Greg's mind, birthdays weren't always a thing. Life was simple, right? It was straightforward. And then, according to him, someone had this incredibly selfish, look-at-me kind of idea. And this is it. This is Greg's brilliant, totally made-up origin story for birthdays. Forget celebrating life, no, it was all about demanding gifts. Just one simple, super selfish declaration that somehow became a worldwide tradition. It's hilarious. And this is where Greg really hits a nerve. He shows how that one simple idea just completely snowballed, right? It turned into the competitive, high-pressure social event that, let's be real, we all know and maybe even dread a little bit today. Okay, but the party itself, that's just the beginning. Now comes the real trap, that tangled, guilt-ridden web of social obligations that follows you after the cake is gone. For Greg, writing a thank you card isn't some polite little gesture. Nope. It's exactly what it feels like to a kid. A super expensive, totally exhausting chore that just keeps the whole birthday thing going and going. And this just captures the escalating absurdity perfectly, doesn't it? You go from joke cards to these mandatory thank yous, and then you hit the absolute peak of ridiculousness. A thank you for a thank you card. It's this endless, inescapable cycle of obligation. And hey, if you dare to skip a step in this cycle, you just might get one of these. A passive-aggressive little reminder from a relative like Aunt Dorothy. She has basically weaponized politeness to make you feel guilty. It is a total trap, and there's no way out. So, what's Greg's solution to this whole mess? Well, it's pure genius, if, a little on the lazy side. He creates a reusable thank you note. He is literally hacking the system for maximum efficiency and, of course, minimum effort. It is the ultimate Wimpy Kid life hack. But it's not just about the logistics and the social traps. Birthdays bring up a much deeper, more existential fear for Greg, and frankly for a lot of us. The undeniable reality of just getting older. So imagine this. He's just trying to watch TV, and all he sees are these commercials for products for old people. And even though they're not even for him, they plant this little seed of doubt in his mind. All of a sudden, he's actually worried he's aging faster than he's supposed to. And that is the real fear, isn't it? For Greg, a birthday stops being just a party. It's a countdown. It's this annual reminder of his own mortality. I mean, that is a surprisingly deep and relatable fear for a middle schooler, and that's a huge part of what makes this series so magical. So, all these anxieties we've been talking about, the parties, the gifts, the social pressure, even getting older, well, they all come to a head in the very latest book in the series. In the new book, Partypooper, Greg has finally had enough. He decides, you know what, I'm taking control of my own destiny. This time, he's not just some guest at the party, he is the mastermind. He's planning his own ultimate birthday bash, and he is determined to finally get it right. Now, as you can probably guess from a title like Partypooper, his grand plans for the perfect party, well, they quickly spiral into a classic Wimpy Kid disaster. I mean, everything that could possibly go wrong absolutely does, turning his dream party into a complete and total blowout. And you know what? That's really the magic of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Greg's hilarious complaints about something as universal as a birthday party, they make us laugh because he's saying what we're all secretly thinking about the absurd social rules we have to navigate every single day. So if you want to see exactly how Greg's party turns into such a disaster, well, the link to the book is right there in the video description.